In music, an octave or perfect octave is the interval between one musical pitch and another with double its frequency. The octave relationship is a natural phenomenon that has been referred to as the basic miracle of music, the use of which is common in most musical systems. Hi and welcome to Gurukul Online Learning Network. This is Mustakim Abir, your Bansuri instructor. Today we'll practice octave on Bansuri. We mentioned octave in one of our earlier episodes. Sargam, how to play them on Bansuri. Also, we did some practices on Madhyam Pancham transition. Check out those lessons if you need. I think you'll need the lessons to review for today's tutorial. We've learned how to play Arohan and Avarohan on Bansuri, and in our past episode, we practiced fingering on Bansuri. That Arohan, Avarohan and fingering exercise both are very important for today's lesson. So go learn those lessons, master the fingering and start this lesson from here. Let's start the discussion on topic. Octave is an interval whose higher note has a sound wave frequency of vibration twice that of its lower note. For example, if one note has a frequency of 440 Hz, the note one octave above is at 880 Hz and the note one octave below is at 220 Hz. The ratio of frequencies of two notes an octave apart is therefore 2 to 1. On the other hand, in Indian classical music, we call that term saptak. In Bengali, we pronounce shoptok. The term derived from Sanskrit word sapta means 7. Saptak denotes the set of swaras or notes like sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha and ni, which comprise a musical scale in Indian classical music. In Sanskrit, saptak literally means containing 7. It comprises the sapta swaras, the 7 swaras or the 7 notes of classical music. There are mainly 3 octaves or saptak that is sung or played by the musicians in Indian classical music. The basic saptak is called Madhya Saptak or middle octave. We started our journey from the Sa in Madhya Saptak. This is the Madhya Saptak Sa. For notes with lower frequencies, we use the Mandra Saptak or lower octave, which is an octave lower than the Madhya Saptak. You can play the lower octave notes with me. Sa, ni, dha, pa. For a beginner student like you, the air can disappear while playing lower octave or Mandra Saptak notes, especially pa. Keep trying. The gap between your lips should be a little more open. It's like spreading out the air into the Bansuri. Play again, sa, ni, dha, pa. Generally, we can reach onto pa in lower octave, but there are advanced techniques to access more lower notes. That is the topic to discuss later. For notes with higher frequencies, we use tar saptak or higher octave, which is an octave above the Madhya Saptak. Try playing again, sa, re, ga, ma, pa in higher octave. To play higher octave notes, pa in particular, you have to keep open the index finger of your upper hand. Shorten the gap between your lips, increase the air pressure within your mouth. Shoot the air into the Bansuri. It's a bit difficult to play, however, you'll play that easily when you realize how the air pressure works. It's generally played onto higher octave Pa, but it's possible to play the whole saptak in higher octave by advanced technique, though the finger position will be changed. Let's do some octave practice. First exercise. In the first type of exercise that I'll show you is like Arohan and Avarohan, but in all the 3 octaves. At first, we play Arohan. We start from the lower octave Pa and go up to the higher octave Pa. Then Arohan, Avarohan. We start from the higher octave Pa and go down to the lower octave Pa. So the practice is Padhani sa re ga ma, Padhani sa re ga ma pa. Then Avarohan, Pa ma ga re sa ni dha pa, Ma ga re sa ni dha pa, Dhani sa. Let's try the next practice. Play with me. Sa ni dha pa, dha ni sa in lower octave. Ma ga re sa re ga ma in middle octave. Then sa ni dha pa, dha ni sa in middle octave with higher octave sa. Then ma ga re sa re ga ma in higher octave. Together. Then sa re ga ma, pa ma ga re sa in higher octave. Pa dha ni sa, re ni dha pa with higher octave sa and re. Next one is sa re ga ma pa ma ga re sa in middle octave. The last one is pa dha ni sa re sa ni dha pa in lower octave with middle octave sa and re. So I am going through all the 3 octaves again. That's it for today. It was the first part of the octave practice lesson. Take your time, practice well, and go to the next part after completing this lesson. Happy Riyaz.